Sam, as you reach the cobbled barracks, you notice something strange. It is about 6 a.m. in the morning, and the barracks are silent. Normal people would probably be asleep. Kobolds would never be asleep at this time.
Guys! Hi, I'm Sam!
Yeah.
You hear silence, Sam. What do you do?
I investigate.
Do you enter the barracks, Sam?
Yes.
As you come closer, you can hear strange humming noise coming from inside. It sounds like Om. Om. You've never heard such strange sound before.
Okay, I quietly go in and look. I do a Scooby-Doo like peek.
In the center of the barrack, where the kobolds should be training, sits me, in the position of a lotus flower, with about 50 kobolds around him in similar statues, most of them obviously posing, trying to meditate. There are also some walking on full force, that they're still not used to it. Suddenly, Nee opens one eye. I can sense someone! Grand return, Sam!
I don't say a word and I slowly close it and I cast Pass Without Trace.
Oh, wait, my third eye is failing again! Nee says as he starts polishing his forehead. There's nothing in it, by the way.
And
Damn it! The sage said this will work!
after Pass Without Trace, I stealth again and open the door and sneak on in and just watch for a long time until I get caught.
Listen to me, my kobold brethren! Sam has told me to prepare you for all the battles, the great victories, and pirating that we will one day commence upon those lands. And such, I have found myself a teacher in the park. Don't ask me who that is. I will not share the secret. It was a part of the deal.
My jaw is wide open.
He has taught me the ways of nature, the ways of awakening one's true self, to reach enlightenment, and all in exchange for 3 bottles of booze daily. A true bargain.
Caleb was fucking wrong. He was jealous of these fucking druids. The plot thickens.
He has taught me how to become the spirit of the wild by mimicking the creatures of nature. I have been walking on 4 legs. I've been climbing the walls like a spider, mostly falling, but still.
Cool.
And I have reached the true enlightenment. Behold, my animal form, he says as he rolls himself into a... he rolls himself, like a fetus position. I have become a snail.
Sam is having such a hard time keeping it together.
What?
She's like literally like holding her snout shut.
It is a priceless knowledge, and thus it is vital that all of you learn to turn into this animal. Show me your shapes, fellow kobolds. The kobold starts rolling into snail shapes.
Swear to God, if
What
I
the
was
heck?
there, I'll cast
I-
Firestorm on them.
I start clapping really loud.
Who's not making a snail shell? I can hear you! Sam!
I am Sam.
Sam of the Good Berry!
I am impressed. Knee. Whew. I am so impressed.
We've been doing our best! Our combat efficiency have increased by 1004%! Sam, how much is thousandfold?
Thousandfold.
I
Well,
mean, we were told to fold, so we folded.
I mean, so you guys have been doing 0. So 0 times 1,000 is still 0. But I mean,
So smart.
and Sam's good at math for some odd reason. Anyways,
Out of character, kobolds, left without strong leadership, will usually revert to something that's not heavy labor.
Sam's still fucking impressed though. Sam, because he actually managed to convince a bunch of kobolds to actually do stuff where Sam couldn't. I am actually super impressed. You actually managed to convince them to do anything. Whew.
Sam, look upon our latest battle maneuver, he says, pointing to kobolds to stand up from the snail form. You! Grab the stick and try running on me. You! Use the stool form to stop him. First kobold grabs a stick, tries to run at me. The second kobold stands in 4 limbs. The first kobold trips, falls. The stick breaks. The stool form, Sam! We've mastered it!
I throw a good berry at them. Good job.
They all jump towards the blueberry. I mean, the good berry, like a wave of creatures.
Good job. I'm super proud of you guys.
Are they like all dogpile in one spot?
Yes. The kobolds are quite happy. Mostly because you're back.
Sam makes it worse. She kind of is curious how big the dog palace is gonna end up, so she just throws more good berries at it.
And the discipline is gone. They are reverting to the primal state.
Hopefully one of them don't die.
You notice there's several less than the last time, but this is inevitable.
Wait, there's less of them?
And accidents happen, and those are kobolds.
Damn. Did somebody die in that mosh pit?
Please roll me a perception check.
Oh no. Let's see here. Perception. 15.
It appears that one of the elderly kobolds have been squashed in the combat by trying to reach for the last bit of the good berry.
I cast Revivify on him.
Do you know what's the first thing he says to you?
Honey? Cast Revivify?
Yeah.
It's 1 minute.
Is it? No.
He's dead, you mean?
Yeah. No, Revivify.
Did he die now?
Yes, he just got squashed over the wave of Goodberry.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, I thought.
Sam. Do you know what this grateful kobold says to you first thing he awakens?
No.
Give berry, Sam. Give berry!
I just gave you your life back.
Kobold doesn't care about life. A kobold old. Kobold has no more life to spare. But kobold will always want good berries.
Oh God.
I like that this one kobold sounds like Alan.
What's your name?
Kobold old. Kobold not remember many things already.
Okay.
But the young
This big, I raise my both hands like super high and I jump up. He's like a half dragon now.
if Nee was this big, Nee would be able to stuff
12.
Nee wants to join the bad guys now.
Uh-oh. Well, I mean, Sam has planned, but Sam doesn't want to kill him.
Sam will do what Sam think is best. Nee will help if Sam wants. And Nee will train, learn more forms.
Yeah, you do that. You did a good job of turning into a snail.
Yay!
That druid in the park sounds wise.
He said he ate the flesh of God.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I wonder what that tastes like.
Out of character, that's an acronym for a drug.
Oh, what is it called? DMT? I don't know.
It's a type of mushroom.
Oh,
Makes you see stuff.
I'm thinking of the fruits of the god, god of the fruit, or fruit of the god, or whatever. Anyways, I gotta go see my friends. We got an important meeting.
Take care, Sam!
I'll be back. I run off.
And Sam, at that time, did not knew. But she will not be coming back.
What?
Never
No.
mind.
I have to go find Nee. Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Nee is still training his spirit within the Kobold Temple, the barracks.
Nee!
It is indeed my name!
You gotta show me the druid man. Your patron man. So we're going to the park.
I have accepted his generous offer, taking me and teaching me about the nature, the gifts. But I have promised to not reveal his true nature. He is split inside.
What?
Nee knows that Sam's a friend, and he wants to show Sam the druid. But the druid man said not to show anyone, not even friends.
What? Why?
Because he said that the power he offers is so vast that those who are too greedy will pop like a balloon.
Cool. Sam loves balloons.
Well, that changes everything.
I grab him by the hand and I pull him.
Right. Nee leads you to the park's suburbs. It appears to be Slum District.
Where is he?
Nee leads you to what appears to be the darkest of the darkest alleys. You notice the mud puddles, the crawling people. Some of them in a very dire state. There is a hole in the wall, barely enough for someone to squeeze in. It is very long, very dark, and smells awfully.
I poke my eye through it.
You see a little light at the end of the tunnel.
I then move my mouth, right? And I scream into it. I am Sam!
Echo answers you. It also says that its name is Sam.
Who are they?
The echo repeats.
I'm also Sam.
The echo repeats.
Is this the druid?
No, Sam! The druid band's inside!
How do we get inside?
You break your bone. You squeeze.
Squeeze.
Squeeze! You take an animal form. The snake form.
Oh, good.
I am open mouth like, how do you do that?
You dislocate the bones in your legs and arms.
Okay.
Price of power.
I tried to do that. I
Please
don't know.
roll athletics.
Athletics. Let's see here.
Or acrobatics. You can reroll since I told it very late.
19.
You hear a clanking sound in both of your shoulder pads. Looks like you forcibly dislocated your bones. Let us hope this is not a permanent state. The druid men say that only those who enjoy the gifts of pain will enjoy the joy of life.
Oh, God.
Don't squeeze, Sam! Squeeze through the hole!
Oh my god.
I tried to squeeze.
Believe it or not, you are able to squeeze into the hole. Although the motion is very grueling, you manage to crawl onto the other side in about 20 minutes.
20 minutes! Holy shit!
You know those videos where you're stuck in a cave, like, motionless, where you cannot move?
Yes, that's horrifying. That scares the shit out of me in real life, but anyways, I guess I get to the other side.
As you emerge on the other side of the hall, you find yourself in a strange room, which appears to be more spacious than you'd expect. As you open your eyes, you cannot believe, as inside of this oval structure appears to be lavish grass, smaller trees of all colors, flowers that bloom eternally upon the ground and upon the walls. The ceiling is decorated and painted in the image of stars, where constellations are connected to each other. In the middle of the room, meditating, sits an old, shriveled down man with a long, wide beard and mustache that is about 10 feet long, swirling around himself, covering his naked body. Almost like a piece of cloth out of character. All this time Nee was actually right. That's a druid sage.
Jaw dropped. I can't move because I'm dislocated. I'm just like, help me!
Why have you come to this place, little one?
Because I was curious.
Ah, yes. Curious creatures often come here seeking the true nature of life. Is that your reason for being here too, little kobold?
No, it was because my friend outside. I found some magical powers and I wanted to see who it was, and it was you.
Was your friend also a pale kobold?
I looked to the side. Will he get in trouble?
I believe he severely misunderstood my instructions. I have asked him to No, the animals that he is wishing to change into, as that is what he asked of me. I asked him to imagine how it would be to become an animal. It was purely an intellectual thing. I did not expect him to actually try to behave like them, walking on all fours.
How did you know about that?
He's been coming here several times, once a week at least.
Oh,
He is very hard to get rid of.
he squeezed through that hole?
Yes, he has perfected this motion. He calls it a snake form.
That was painful.
I know, but at the same time, very impressive.
I've been like covered in. I've been struck by ancient blue dragons twice on the same day, and that was worse.
The people who know about my hideout know to cast Reduce on themselves before they travel here. Your kobold friend is the first one who managed without it.
And now I'm the second, and now my limbs don't work.
Most impressive. Speaking of limbs, the old man says, as he moves his left brow by 1 inch, you can hear your bones crackling as they heal immediately.
Oh, it feels so good. Thank you, Druid Man. Well, now I know you exist. Where's the door out?
Oh, would you believe me if I told you you have to do the same thing to crawl out?
I fucking cry.
Well, I can cast Reduce on you, so you may do so freely.
Oh, thank God.
I was about to offer your kobold friend the same thing every time he left, but he just did so prematurely, and dislocated his bones before I had a chance to.
How the fuck does he do that?
I have no idea,
Anyways,
and I have lived for 2,000 years.
anyways, what's your name?
Druidman.
Druid Man. Here you go. I throw him like 1,000 golds.
I have no use for monetary value.
Oh,
I have reached the true enlightenment. I can feed myself like a plant, photosynthesizing with the light created by reflected stars.
okay, so you don't want anything. I wanted to thank you very much for giving me all these hopes and dreams and teaching, enlightenment. Anyways, I gotta go.
If your friend has a wish for more primal powers, he is free to search the true way. I am his patron, after all. I have agreed to it.
I think he's willing.
Out of character, that is Nee's Archfey patron.
Archfey patron.
Yep.
Woo.
Didn't expect that, eh?
No.
You thought he's lying to you all this time, eh?
Yeah, I thought.
You never
it was-
believed a single word of him, even though Nee put so much trust in you. How dare you?
I thought it was just a legit hobo. I get out and then I could talk to Nee. And I'm like, whoa. You were right. I think you gotta continue doing whatever you're doing.
Yes! Nee will break more bones!
No, don't break the bones. He told you basically to, like, imagine the animals and try to, like, vision them in your head and then...
Wait! That's not at all what Nee was doing!
No, that's not what you're doing. You're, like, literally, like, going on all fours and stuff like that. So if you imagine a snake in your head, like, close your eyes.
Wait, so I'm not supposed to break my bones and imagine I'm crawling?
No, that was hell. I don't know how you did that. I was stuck there for 20 minutes. I'm surprised you stayed.
Nee has many talents Sam does not know about, but also Nee feels very stupid.
He even offered you to shrink. He wanted you to shrink. He wanted to shrink you. And you were like, no, I'm determined to be the snack. And then you just broke all your bones.
I thought he's encouraging me.
No, he wasn't. He was just trying to be nice to you.
Sam?
Nee, we're gonna figure this out together right now. I'm not a druid or an archfey like him. But just close your eyes.
Okay.
Now, imagine a slippery snake in the grass.
Damn, that's real hard.
What, have you not seen a snake?
No, I've seen snakes before. I've never seen a snake.
Okay, then imagine that.
Okay, I see it.
Okay.
Do I break my bones now or later?
No. just imagine it, and then imagine you are it.
Suddenly, you see Nee's form begin to shrink, as his skin turns from pale to that of darker green, and his limbs is sealed together with his clothing to the sides of his chest. You see a rattlesnake in front of you.
Nee, flick 3 times if you see Sam.
Instead of flicking, Nee just makes several barrel rolls into dust.
You're a snake. Now you can go through the hole without pain.
Did he get a 1 level of druid?
Yes.
God damn it.
Suddenly, Sam, Nee reverts to its own form. You notice that Nee's unconscious. He bit his own tongue.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
wow.
He paralyzed himself.
Oh no.
Oh
Well,
god, I can't believe that.